Hello and welcome back to Serial at Midnight. I'm Heath, and this is a big one because we are talking about a new label. It's not every day that you get to talk about the creation of a brand new label. We're talking about Visual Vengeance from the folks at Wild Eye Releasing. It's a sub-label within Wild Eye. Visual Vengeance is dedicated to low-budget trash masterpieces, shot on video awesomeness, and we're going to talk about the first 3 releases in this video. They're loaded with stuff, pack-in goodies, all kinds of crazy stuff in these movies. Crazy is a key word here. If you're easily offended, this is not the video for you. We're going to be talking about and showing some pretty weird, far out images. And even the titles of some of these movies are really pushing the boundaries for maybe a general YouTube audience. So if that's you, you've been warned. All right, we move forward. I'm super excited about this. I've watched these movies. They are crazy in the best of ways, packed with ideas, packed with really innovative stuff. So the first 3 here, we have Bloody Muscle Bodybuilder in Hell. This is a Japanese movie, 15 years in the making. By the way, they're numbered. This is number 2. Here, I'll show you this one. Number 1. Number 2 is The Necrophiles. We'll talk about this movie in just a second. And then I'm just going to refer to this one as Jabber, which was an alternate release title name for this movie because I don't want to anger the Google gods. But Jabber. So these are insane, but let's talk about this. They're shot on video movies, and they're like really, really, really micro budget, low budget movies that are. There's 2 different kinds, right? There's the kind that's kind of like watching paint dry, and then there's the kind that is so full of bat crap crazy ideas that you can't look away. That's what we're talking about here. Everything from this company so far has just been like 100 miles an hour right out of the gate. Let's talk about Bloody Muscle Bodybuilder in Hell. So first, I'll give you a tour of the packaging. Hopefully everyone that is offended has gone now, because we're talking about some gruesome stuff. Eyeballs popping out, severed limbs, you name it. There's unique artwork on the slipcover, unique artwork on the art wrap inside, and I believe this even this has even more. We have a third piece of artwork on a reversible art wrap. So that's beautiful. That is cool. And do you see the special features here? So, well, first of all, I'm going to talk about the movie while I'm packing this thing back up. So the movie it's as I say, it's Japanese. They're hailing it, hail to the king. They're hailing it as the Japanese Evil Dead. And you know what? That's really accurate, because Bloody Muscle Bodybuilder in Hell is clearly the work of a horror fan, a Sam Raimi fan, a zombie movie fan, Dawn of the Dead. They actually have an interview on here talking to the director about this movie. He wrote it, he directed it, he starred in it, he edited it over a period of 15 years. He started it. It's literally like 15 years in the making. Shot it on 8mm. So it's not shot on video, it's shot on 8mm, but he edited it on video. And so it's got this real strange look. There's animation, there's stop motion, there's obviously no CGI, right? Because there's no budget for CGI. This is a micro budget movie. It is so innovative, but you can tell, like, the guy. Okay, here's the premise of the movie. This guy, there's been a murder. This guy's dad murdered his lover in this house and buried her in the floor. And so all these years later, the son goes back, and it's the same actor, right? But the son goes back. It's essentially 3 actors. The son goes back to the house to just like check it out, and the door's locked, and then it's Evil Dead in a house in Japan, right? And at the end of the movie, he like all the stuff, like all the Sam Raimi, Bruce Campbell lines, like, come get some, like all it's like everything you can think of, and he's influenced by Dawn of the Dead, all the gore effects, everything. So great stuff. So the archival 1995 standard definition master from original tapes. By the way, remember, because these are shot on video or edited on video, whatever, it's standard definition, but they've really done all they can do to make these look even better on Blu-ray. But they're also they're supplementing them with tons and tons of supplementary features that are great. So in this case, new interview with director Shinichi Fukazawa, commentary track featuring directors Adam Green and Joe Lynch. And let me tell you guys, it's an amazing commentary track, like laugh out loud funny. Because they know, first of all, they're great on commentary tracks. They have a podcast, but they're also filmmakers. So It's great. Highly recommended. Another commentary track with Japanese film historian James Harper, which is super informative. Special effects video, original archival trailers from the Japanese release, archival image gallery, behind the scenes gallery, outtakes, visual vengeance trailers, which are amazing. Stay tuned. We're giving one of these trailer USBs away. Let's see where I lost my place because there's so much stuff. Liner notes by Matt Desiderio of Horror Boobs. Retro VHS sticker set. Okay, here we're getting into the stuff now. So the pack-in goodies. Oh no, one of these just... Okay, it comes with stickers. We have rental stickers. So you can put these on whatever you want to put them on. You put them on the case or whatever you want to do with them. It also comes with a fake video membership card for i4 Video membership card. Rent 10, get one free. I don't know that this actually comes into play. I don't think, like, if you buy 10 of these, I don't think there's any incentive, but it's really cool that you get a little video rental card. I mean, that's everything here is like the attention to detail is incredible. So here's the booklet with this, the writing that we were talking about continues on the back page. And here is the poster for this as well, with that artwork that is just really, I mean, you can see the influence on here, right? And I should also say, like, it does nod to the Japanese influences too. The idea of the spiritual horror, ghost horror, that sort of thing. Like, you know, The Grudge, and, you know, even like, you know, all those movies where, you know, the Japanese spirits and the idea of a Japanese ghost, like, that's in there too, filtered through the influence of Sam Raimi and George Romero. Like, it's crazy stuff. So this is an incredible package. So that's the first release. Number 2 is the Necrophiles. Let's give you a tour. This is a cult classic too. Like all these movies are super cult classics, and it just makes me wonder, like, what is the possibility for this line? Because it really feels like the sky is the limit. The baby, the demon baby in this movie, like, it's the funniest thing, and they know it. We have, so you don't have your own demon baby. It comes with this. It comes with more stickers. And this is not a booklet. This is just sort of like just an art card sort of a thing. Here's our poster with the artwork on it. That is the reverse art here. I'm not going to take this out. Or it's actually different, isn't it? So much artwork here. What is that? 4 pieces of artwork? I want to be like, it's almost too much, but of course that's crazy. But for the horror fan and for, you know, the enthusiast, like, you're getting so much in return for your money here. Let's talk about this. So first of all, the movie it's ridiculous, but it's fun. So it's got the original archival 1997 standard definition master, brand new, and that, I believe it comes directly from Matt Jaisley, I believe is how he pronounced his name. Brand new audio commentary with producer director Matt Jaisley. Audio commentary with Matt Desiderio of Horror Boobs and Billy Burgess of the Druid Underground Film Festival. Brand new video chat with director Matt Jaisley. Matt Jaisley Super 8 shorts. We get, like, his childhood short films. So many people, like Fred Olin Ray, I think, is working on a short film, like his 8mm collection. I know J.R. Bookwalter just put his out. Who else? Someone else did too. We're living in an era where we're getting to see all these guys. We're getting to see their childhood stuff, like the stuff that they worked on when they were teenagers or whatever. So we got those here. Chilean talk show segment, which is hilarious because they're showing clips. The movie's outrageous. If you've seen, like, I don't even know how I would describe it in a way that's YouTube safe. It is like zombies. I can't even do it. Dawn of the Dead, the making of the Necrophiles. That's a fascinating making of. Original trailer, the Corpse Super 8 short film. Bonus movie, Necrophiles 3000. Okay, this is important. So this is part of a trilogy. Matt Jaisley did the first movie and he did the third movie. He has name credit on the second movie, but he actually didn't have anything to do with it. I gather he doesn't even like it because it feels kind of like a retread of what he did himself with the first movie. So he did a third movie, Necrophiles 3000, and it's dolls. It's all dolls. There aren't people in it. It's not like stop motion, but it's just like It's like a doll. And then like another doll comes in. He's like, what's going on here? A whole movie like that. Innovative, right? It's innovative stuff. It's really interesting, off the wall stuff. And that's the appeal of shot on video. That's the appeal of what we're talking about here. That's going to be this label's niche. Suburban Sasquatch coming soon from Visual Vengeance. And I've been telling you, everything I've seen is just, it's wildly entertaining. Again, not for the easily offended, but if you're not easily offended, it's incredibly just the weirdest stuff that you've ever seen, but in a wonderful, obscure, like offbeat kind of way. We got the reversible sleeve, the necrophile. Yeah, okay, so all these things are included here. Let's talk about the last one here, Jabber, as I'm going to refer to it. This one had less stuff in it. Look at that artwork. Look at that artwork. Here's the back. Maybe you can freeze frame that too, so you can see everything for yourself. And again, of course, oh, here's the stickers, rental stickers. We have our essay about the movie and the alternate artwork with just Jabber. Cut the jibba jabba. So let's talk about this. The premise of this movie is this. Again, got to be careful. Google has gotten, it's Google, you guys. Google owns YouTube, and they've gotten really, like, even on non-monetized videos, it's really interesting. So I'm being careful here. This guy is diagnosed, and he goes on a vengeance spree in Los Angeles. And so it's, what year is this? I was looking for the year here. Anyway, so we got archival SD master from the original tape source, director's introduction to the movie that was from 2021, Lethal Injection, the making of the film, Bleeding the Pack, an interview with lead actor Jason Magic, 2021 Los Angeles location tours, interview with Blood Diner director Jackie Kong, Growing Up on Set, Justin Guederas, actress Joy Ureta interview, cinematographer interview, like just goes on and on and on, actor interview, liner notes, let's see, Tony Strauss on Wing Chops magazine. So much stuff here. It's anyway. So Suburban Sasquatch is coming down the line, and oh, what are the other ones? There's 3 more that have already been announced, and they're arriving within the next 6 to 8 weeks. So we'll be talking about those too. But this is your introductory spotlight on Visual Vengeance from Wild Eye Releasing. Specializing in the low budget, the shot on video, the best presentation of these cult video classics that I have ever seen. This is an exciting time to be a fan of this stuff. So one of the things, this is how I found out about Visual Vengeance. So I got this USB. This is a USB. It looks like a little VHS tape, but it's a little flash drive. And I put this, I had no explanation for what it was. I put it in my computer, and it's like 17 minutes of trailers. Now you can see the trailers at the Wild Eye Releasing YouTube channel. There's actually a playlist. I'll link to it in the description of this video. But I'm keeping one of these. I'm going to give one more away here, and I'll do this on social media. It's hard to give things away on YouTube because you announce the winner and they don't ever see it. So I'll do these on social media. Keep your eyes peeled to the Serial at Midnight Twitter and the Serial at Midnight Instagram, because I'm not sure which platform it's going to go on yet. But very cool keepsake. The attention to detail and just the fun behind this line. That's what it's meant to be, fun. These are outrageous movies. The commentators are having it. Nobody's acting like these are Citizen Kane. They're just having fun with it. And I think that's really cool. So if this is your jam, and I know a lot of you guys are into the SOV scene and that whole 90s, it was wild days, right? It was wild times. Now look what's happening. So check out Visual Vengeance. Again, links in the description of this video. Thank you so much. Take care. And until next time, I'll catch you later.